Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day. Today's video is going to be apartment tour, an entire apartment tour to be exact. I am going to go in depth with everything, every room in my apartment. I'm not going to go too in depth on where I got my furniture. I'm actually going to do a separate video for every piece in my home because this video will be like over an hour long. But anyways, you guys, I really hope you enjoy this video. And if you do, make sure to throw a thumbs up down below. And also do not forget to subscribe if you are new here. And let's get straight on into it. All right, so starting with my bedroom, like always. Basically, the only thing that I really changed in here was the fleece blanket. I had a leaf one on the bottom of the bed, but I did change it to having just the white comforter at the bottom and having a purple giant fleece blanket. I got one that was a little bit bigger than my bed because I want it to be really warm. I'm kind of trying to save money on the heating bill this year. So I am trying my best to be as warm as possible, so I will not turn the heat on. So that's the only thing I change when it comes to the bedding. I didn't want to go out and buy a comforter. I just didn't want to spend money, so I only bought this little fleece blanket for like, I think it was like 20 bucks. And it works really well. I actually been sleeping with it. The only thing I do not like about it is that it sheds like crazy. So hopefully after a few washes, it will stop shedding. Fingers crossed on that one. Moving to over here, this is just my little area where I kind of check my outfits of the day, like what I'm wearing. And you guys can see me in there. Don't mind my hair, I did not do it today. So anyways, this is a Monstera plant. You guys probably seen this in a bunch of videos of mine. And I just have my little plate at the bottom to catch the water so it does not ruin these wood floors. I have this little rug that I bought from TJ Maxx many like years ago. I want to say like 3 years ago now. And then I have this full length mirror that I purchased from Burlington Coat Factory for $50. And the reason why I purchased this one is because the type of wood that it has is the same color as kind of like my walls. So that's why I like it. Moving over here, so this is just my little desk area. Now, this used to be pretty empty, the drawers. But ever since I updated or upgraded my computer, getting a computer and getting a camera, I kind of have a lot of technology stuff. So I definitely need to figure out what to do with that because this whole area like this is driving me insane. I feel like it's too cluttered. So hopefully in the near future I can fix that. As for my makeup drawer, I would say that it's pretty simple still. I do have a pair of cat ears back there and some like black liner because that is what I'm being for Halloween at my job. It only cost me $2 for that costume. So that is what it's going to be. Probably next year too. I did put the mirror inside my drawer because I didn't want the mirror over here anymore. I wanted a clear space so when I take the laptop out, I don't have to move the mirror around because it was always like in my way. So that's why I have like a clear space here. Over here, I actually have a little air plant. I really like it. I think it adds a little bit of zen to my room. I have Buddha in like every part of the apartment. Moving up here, I have my, I want to say Dracania. This plant is growing really big. Like, I'm not even joking, you guys. My hand is right here. And I eventually will have to move it because it's probably almost going to touch the ceiling one of these days. So either I have to move it to the floor or find a total different spot for her. Moving on to my closet. Now my closet is a little bit of a mess due to, again, technology stuff. Now it is a little dark in here because I do not have any lights whatsoever, but I have a little desk here because that's what I have been using to put my laptop when I'm trying to think of either filming over there still or filming here. Trying to get the concept of what spot to use with this new camera. Over here I just have my little I guess, laptop charger. I like to hang it on the bar because I don't want to ruin it. So I know with wrapping wires, you can ruin them. Hence that mess over there. I keep my bras over here, tank tops on the side. I did numerous videos of my closet tour and nothing much has changed. I keep my summer stuff down there, so when summer comes back around, I will take all that out. Pajamas in there, socks and underwear in there. That little device is a lint ball detacher. It just takes batteries and it takes all the lint balls off. Over there is some shirts. Over here are some dress-up shirts and some jeans. Again, capsule wardrobe is coming soon. Just give me time to figure out this camera, you guys. That little thing basket is for my work clothes. And then over here is all of my gadgets for the laptop, the phone, and the camera. And up top, and you guys probably can't really see, but those are all the boxes of the things that I bought. I'm keeping the boxes for now, even though it's driving me crazy having them up there because I'm not a box saver, but I'm keeping them in case something goes wrong with one of these items. Since they are new, I can go return it and try to figure out what else to get. So there you have it. That is my bedroom. Moving on to the kitchen, I have the light on because the sun was not out. It was actually, now the sun's actually coming out, but it has been really, really cloudy all day. I don't know if I shut the light off. It's a little bit darker in here, so I'm gonna keep the light on for the video. I had just had my table since I moved in. I kind of regret buying this table because, not to sound pity or anything, but I don't normally have guests. So I guess having this table kind of defeats the purpose of 4 chairs. I could have easily got like a little bar stool thing and just put it in the corner with 2 chairs and be happy with that. My sweater is drying because I just came back from the laundromat, and some stuff I do not put in the dryer because it'll ruin it. So do not mind the sweater that's there. I also have a plant on top, which is my ponytail palm. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love the table, but I wish I would have thought it through in the beginning. Moving on to the little cooking area. I do not want to get any hate comments about the fish tank. He is fine. I've already talked to people at Petco. If there are any negative comments, I will delete them. I've had him for over 4 years. He's super happy, healthy, and that is that. The fish tank is not that small. I've seen worse. I know even at other pet stores I've seen the betta fish in like a little tiny thing. So he's very happy, you guys. I know there's a lot of comments saying you need a 40-gallon fish tank, etc. He's fine, and he has been alive for over 4 years now, so he's very well taken care of. Moving over here, I just have my little pure water thing that I use to drink water. I have my reusable sponge, like always. My soap dispenser, which I put Dr. Brommer's soap. I will be doing a video on that soon. I have some onions in there and an onion that will not stop growing a plant. So it's kind of hard for me to eat that one because it looks so pretty. And then over here, I just have my stove with my teapot. I drink a lot of tea, so I decided to just get a teapot instead of using a pan because I would want to make pasta and stuff and have tea, and I would have to wait till the pasta is done in order to make tea. So I decided to just cave in and purchase this little, I don't know, a tea boiler thing, and I think it was like $7, so it wasn't that bad, and I use it mainly every day. Moving on to the freezer. I normally don't have a lot of food in the house, but I did have a good 6 days off of work, so I did purchase some food. I do get like these cauliflower rings that I really, really love, and I get some stir-fry frozen little veggies, and then I got my spring rolls from the Dollar Tree. Moving on to the main fridge, I have some like vegan butter, and then down here, the only condiment that I use is barbecue Hawaiian sauce. That's the only one I like. I don't like ketchup. I don't like any of that other stuff. I have peppers and a bunch of mushrooms from the dollar store as well. Down here I have some duck sauce, some pasta sauce, and some apple cider vinegar. Over here I have some plátanos. I would say plantains. I'm so used to calling them plátano because I'm always around my ex-boyfriend's family, which they are all Dominican, so I know how to make a lot of Dominican meals. I have my pitcher of water, some almond milk, and then down here I have some mandarins, some vegan jello with fruit, and some applesauce. Those are normally for my niece and nephew when they come over. Make sure I have some snacks, and they do eat vegan food while they're here. I usually buy hummus, a different kind of hummus, like every other week, I would say. And I bring this to work, and this is my snack at work with some celery or stuff. Over here, this is something new that I bought. It's a vegan, like, meatless chicken. So hopefully that's good. It was actually on sale, and then I got some falafel balls, which I love falafels. I know you can make them on your own, but I am so busy during the week that I don't really have time to be making things like that. I have coconut milk, and then I have some grapes. So my drawer over here just has my silverware, nothing really that fancy, just regular silverware. In the back I have my can opener and my avocado peeler thing. My sister got me that for my birthday, and it actually comes pretty in handy. Moving on to this drawer, I just have my garbage bags, my oven mitt, and my rags for the entire house. And those come in handy more than paper towels. I would definitely suggest you guys buying those from the dollar store because it's like, I think like 3 for $1. And I talk about these in numerous of my videos. So those save me a ton of money. Moving down to here is pretty much the same. It's really dark in there, so I'm not gonna probably be able to show everything, but that's just my cleaning stuff. Down there is my blender and my Ninja blender. And up top is my Dr. Bronner's stuff, and I have like little tea light candles that my sister gave me because they're always worried if the power goes out for me, which I'm not too much afraid of, but they insisted on getting me little tea light candles. And then over here, those are my little cleaners that I will be doing a video on those very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Now I have my, it's like a built-in burner down there. I use that when I go camping, and in here is my like toolbox for the house alongside a little spray bottle. That spray bottle is just water, and that one I mist the plants with. And I know it's like you guys are seeing tons of spray bottles, but they all have a purpose. So those spray bottles are filled with peroxide and stuff like that, so I can't spray the plants with those. But anyways, these are the only cooking supplies I use, is a spatula and a little scoop thing when I make beans or stuff like that. I have scissors to cut pizza and other food items like herbs. Over here, this is where I clean the fish tank stuff with, and don't worry, it's all sanitized. That's where I water the thing I water my plants with, and that bucket is to wash my car. Don't mind the stains, that's from the previous person that used to live here in the horrible cow print. I was going to like redo all this and kind of fix it up, but then I realized I'm not going to be living here for the rest of my life, so I don't want to waste my money and waste my time doing something that is not going to be mine in the long run. Moving on to this side, this is just where I keep my pans. Again, I don't have much pans because it's just me here. Eventually, if I have a family, I will get more pans because there'll be more food to cook. But I have my little strainer in the back and my bowl to like mix things or stuff like that. I have a regular pan up top that's for my rice and to boil other things. And then I have my frying pan, and then I have a vegetable like little skillet pan. Now up top in my cabinet area is very bare because again, I live alone and I am a minimalist. So I guess people tend to think that they have to fill each cabinet because since you see 3 shelves, well, 6 shelves altogether, people tend to feel that, oh my God, I have to fill this up because it can't be empty. They gave me 6, so I gotta fill them. That's not the case. You can leave some cabinet spaces completely empty and it's perfectly fine. I actually like how aesthetically pleasing it looks. So coming closer, I have 1 bowl, 1 mug and 3 plates and my lunchbox fork, and that all works just fine for me. Again, no one ever really visits me, and if they do, it's not normally to eat. Moving to my food cabinet. Now, I recently just went grocery shopping. I will film the next time I go grocery shopping. Just again, trying to figure out this camera. I don't even know how good this video is gonna come out because it's the first time. But up top, that is my rice, and I do have a lot of rice because I absolutely love rice. Over here, I have some noodles, some colorful veggie noodles, bow tie noodles. Those are also my favorites. Down below, I have some vegan Fruit Loops. Yes, they do sell vegan Fruit Loops. The original ones are not vegan because they do have vitamin D3, and vitamin D3 is, if you guys do not know, is sheepskin. So those are not vegan. I have my olive oil, and the olive oil that I get is unfiltered virgin olive oil. Let's see if I can focus. So this one works really well. It is like $11, and this lasts me more than like 3 months because I use very little. Brown sugar, and then over here are my spices. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how can you tell which one is which because they're not labeled? I could tell by the smell. So onion powder, garlic powder, like parsley, I can still tell by the smell, and plus they're all my favorite seasonings. Over here is bay leaves. I use that for rice, and I just reused a mushroom mason jar for that one. These ones are from IKEA. So as you guys can tell, I love sweet potatoes, like a lot. So I have a lot of sweet potatoes because they were $1 at Dollar Tree, and that's very rare. They normally don't ever get those. I have some squash, sliced carrots, some pumpkin puree, which was at the dollar store as well. And this one is vegan. I might make some kind of pumpkin muffins or something, I'm not sure. Again, then I have some beets and just all veggies, like always. Moving up here, this is where the other stuff goes. So I have some butternut squash soup, soy sauce, vinegar, which I use to clean and to cook. I have some dried onions, which I have a plan for that for either tomorrow's dinner or something like that. Taco seasoning on the bottom. And up top is just my tea. I always drink the Yogi tea. Eventually, I will switch from that tea to natural, so I can put it in that little dome thing you guys see up there. That was from my mom. And over here, this is snacks for the kids when they come to my house. All of them are vegan. Scooby snacks are vegan. There's Cliff Bars in there. All stuff like that, just little snacks for on the go. So that is my kitchen, and also I do keep my trash kind of near the fireplace because I did not want it in the walk area because it's kind of a little awkward. All right, so moving on to the living room. Again, I have the lights on because it's getting dark. It is pretty gloomy out, so bear with me with the lighting. So this is just my living room. I ended up moving the rug under the couch thanks to a subscriber. She actually, I forgot her name, but she definitely helped me with that. So thank you so much. I really, really enjoy how the place looks a little bit more spacious now. I do not mind an empty area. So I do still have my little wall plant thing going. It's growing pretty fast. I might have to tie a couple plants to the vine things again. So not much has really changed in here. The Monstera is growing fairly huge. It keeps blooming new babies like every day. This one just bloomed a couple days ago. I don't know how to get this camera to stay in focus, you guys, so just bear with me with this. So she's growing pretty good lately, and a lot of you guys are asking why your leaves aren't splitting. So there's numerous leaves on my plant that's not splitting, and that's just simply because they're not mature enough to split yet. But give it time, they will split eventually. Some of them are split on mine, some of them aren't. And then I just have my couch, a little throw blanket, because sometimes I like to take naps on here, so I did want to get a nice comfy throw blanket to leave on the couch, so I don't have to always take a nap in my bedroom, because I feel like the bedroom is to go completely to sleep and not to just take a nap, because if I take a nap in my bedroom, I will just think it's bedtime and just sleep forever. I do have a plant in back of my couch because I like how it shows, like it looks like a little bit of grass, I guess you can say. So I do not mind that. This is my peace lily. This one's growing very slow, but you can see some new growth growing there. And that's like that little section. Not much going on. You guys know I love an empty space. So over there in the corner, I have the same plant from last year. She's still growing. Again, sorry about the darkness. So this is my niece and nephew. I keep them right here. Those are the only pictures I have in my house. I don't want my house filled with a bunch of pictures just yet. I mean, maybe I'll change once when I have kids, because I'm crazy about these two little ones. But as of right now, these two are more than enough to have pictures of, and I normally change them quite often because they are always growing. I have a pothos plant in the middle, and this shelf we actually put up when I moved in. This was from IKEA. I think it was like, I don't know, $30. I really like it, but when I do move out, I will leave it here for the next person, because again, just to take this apart would be such a hassle. So I think it fits this apartment more than anything, and it adds a little bit of chicness to it, I guess. So moving over here, I have my little, I don't know how you want to call those baskets that everyone's been buying lately, but I just put my plant in them. I know some people put like throw blankets. Me, I think they would be just great with plants. Have a peace lily again there. I have my Buddha. Everything is kind of the same since before. The only thing I've really changed is the carpet. So I just moved it out the way, and I just love it. I have all this room of just plain wood. So moving on to the, I guess, linen closet. I was calling it a pantry, but I guess it's not a pantry. So we'll call it the linen closet. Again, I have the light on for the video. The blind ripped the other day, so I might have to grab a new one. I might not, because as you guys can see the trees, it might not be just a problem. I might just leave it like that, because it doesn't look too crazy. It just looks like two blinds, I guess, different size. So I have my dryer balls. Again, I will be talking all about laundry in a new video. I'm waiting to get rid of those Tide Pods, almost done, but these work really well. I do not use wool balls. Again, those are not vegan. I know a lot of you guys have told me about those, but I do not use those because they are made from animal hair. So I try to stay away from that. I do have those for now, and they work really great. On the bottom, I have my workout stuff in the back in case I work out at home, yoga mat, and my weight ball. And then over here, I have my vacuum. It's plugged in because I actually have to go vacuum my car out right when this video is done. So I have a bunch of leaves in the back trunk, which is driving me insane. I like things to be nice and clean, so I'm just charging her up before I go outside. Over here, I keep all my work stuff. I do have a uniform, a tie, apron, all this stuff, since I am a dietary aide. I should say that more often because you guys think I am a real waitress. Do not get tips. I am a dietary aide at a nursing home. Same thing as a waitress, just without the tips. So I keep that stuff here because tomorrow is work, and I don't know, keep it there for me to just come in here and change, and that's that. So up top is my toilet paper. I have a lot because, I don't know, I just kind of like bought 2 packages, which was 8. And I just leave them in there and don't think about it again. I have my little snake plant on the side here. And I don't know, she likes it in here because even with the light off, see how dark it can really be in here? These plants like low light, so that's why I keep her in here. And that's all apartment stuff. When I moved in, I just put all the wires that came with the apartment in there, like cable wires and stuff. So whoever gets this apartment next, I will return all of that. I just do not want it showing. My laundry basket, which it looks really sad. I do not like this laundry basket because it always does this to me. So I might purchase, I don't know, maybe go to Savers or something, maybe try to find something different that is a little bit more sturdy, because when I put clothes in it, what it does is it will fall out like that. And it does it every time. So let me just try to put it back in place. And yeah, that's it in place. I've tried so many things to fix her. These laundry baskets are straight garbage. I always keep my wallet right there, so when I turn the light off, I do not forget my wallet because it's right there. I tend to used to forget my wallet because I would leave it in the drawer in the bedroom, but I figured this is a better concept, so I'm not driving without a license. This is where I keep all of my like sweaters. Again, I got rid of so many clothes that just weren't my style anymore. I switched up my whole entire style. So I do have my white robe. I wear this in the winter time when I get out of the shower because it is freezing in my apartment. So my sister bought me that last Christmas, and I really thank her because I did not own a robe. I have my backpack that I use mostly every weekend when I go sleep at my friend's house or go camping, stuff like that. I have my scarf all ready to go for the winter. I'm basically all set for the winter. I have my cardigan here, and then over here I have a winter jacket. And I will be showing you my dress-up jacket in a capsule wardrobe, you guys. Just bear with me on that. So down below are my shoes that I am wearing as of right now. Those are my winter boots. Again, I am so ready for snow. Not that I want snow, I am just prepared. I got these little dress-up boots, and they look a little sluggish right now because I am searching around for a swimming noodle, those little like colorful noodles, to make the boots stand so they won't get ruined. And then down below, my heels. You guys seen those heels in my Instagram and numerous videos. They are already getting all messed up because I wear them all the time. But that is what shoes are for. I will buy new shoes once when those completely die out. Down below, my work shoes. So those are definitely a necessity. I use those Monday through Friday. And then I have my only pair of sneakers over there, and those were passed on to me as well. So those were free, which I got those like 4 years ago, and nothing's wrong with them. They work great, and I will just keep them until those completely die as well. So I do have this ring light right here, and I don't use it as often because I don't know, I'm just like really lazy with setting it up, and it's just really flimsy because I didn't make it out of like aluminum foil. But I don't know, we will see. Maybe I will figure something out with that. Over here is just my cleaning station, my mop and my broom. That's all I use. And moving up there, I have my steamer. I absolutely love that steamer. I like that it's like really small and you can travel with it and it gets the job done. Dress up high heels and flip-flops. So those are the only shoes I own for the summertime, are those 2 pairs of flip-flops. 1 dress up and 1 for the beach. And those heels are in case I need to go to any occasions, special occasions. In that box is feminine stuff, like I guess pads and curling irons, hair iron, just stuff like that. I don't want to bring it down because it's just the regular female products that I put in that little basket to not be all around the place. Moving on to the last part of the video is my bathroom. So the bathroom, I have changed some things a little bit here and there. I do have like different trash can from the beginning of when I recorded my first bathroom tour. I changed it because I wanted one with a cover because I just didn't like the trash showing. I know, I'm super picky. But I got this one at Target for like $5. Over here I have my face wash. I leave my main face wash that I use when I wake up on the side. So I can just use that. Some Dr. Bronner's soap. I wash my face first, use that, and wipe my face with a towel right there. I try to make things super easy. I still have the same little DIY that I did last year. I paid like $1 to make this, and it was pretty cool. I'm very happy and pleased that how long it's been like staying up, especially with the stickies in the back. Didn't think it would work with all the moisture, but it works. Moving into the cabinets, I'm really big on dental care, so that is why I have a lot of dental care stuff you guys are gonna see. I always brush my tongue, rinse my mouth, and you know, toothpaste, all that stuff. I will do a dental care video soon. Moving on to this side, I have my medicine cream back there. Some of you guys do not know, but I do get severe dry skin, like around my stomach area and stuff, which sucks, but that stuff helps with that. That was from the doctors. And then I have over here my makeup remover rag, because I do not use wipes or anything like that. Over here I have my B12, because it's very important to have B12 when you are vegan, so I take this once a day. Back there I have medicine because I was sick last week, so I did have to buy medicine. Over here is my makeup remover from Pacifica. I love Pacifica's products. I have a lot of their makeup products, skincare products. I think it's great. I always keep peroxide because I clean with it, and obviously I use it in case I hurt myself at work. Up top I have my clips and my elastics, and then I have my charger to my water pick. So a lot has changed in here. I'll start from the bottom and then work my way up. Over here is my dental care stuff. So I have my little attachments for the water pick, and this thing is a lifesaver. I love it. I also have my scraper for my teeth, so the dentist does not freak out at me when it comes to flossing. Here I just have my little eyelash gadget with my castor oil. Back there's my Osea stuff that I use all the time. I have my 100% bamboo comb. I will be talking about this in an upcoming hair video, so stay tuned for that. Over here I have my argan oil. I really love this product. The only thing that sucks is when it gets down to here, it will not come out of the spray bottles. They need to like update these bottles. It just takes forever to come out. So I always end up having to purchase another one, wait for this one to get down to here, and pull the rest of that stuff in here. It's been an ongoing process for years. I do have this perfume that I wear because I got this for my birthday from my sister, and I didn't want to be rude and say, well, it wasn't vegan, so I'm not using it. I'm not that kind of person, or it's not chemical free or something, one of those. So I do use it because, again, it was a gift, and I try not to be rude. I do still use Degree deodorant because I've tried like 7 vegan and chemical free deodorants, and I ended up stinking by the end of the day. So I am still on the looks for a chemical free / vegan deodorant. If you guys know any, let me know down below. But I have tried Tom's, I've tried numerous brands, but I am open to keep trying. Up top is my coconut oil that I use for my hair. Actually just use this on the ends of my hair, and it helps out. It helps out a lot with dryness. I'm honestly not sure where she got that from, but obviously she's a hairstylist, so I trust her. Over here is my handmade soaps. I buy these from a local store in the area, so I cannot really give this product out because it's literally down the street from me, and I don't want to give out my address like that. Over here some vegan like little bath salts that my sister gave me, and I have yet to try them. And with this whole area, I actually have like this giant plant just coming all the way down to the floor because I do not know what to do with her yet. Kind of just letting her do her thing, see how long she grows. But as of right now, her name is Rapunzel because she will not stop growing. So over here I just have an extra towel and face cloth in case someone sleeps over. So that's basically for guests. I have my plant over here. I did have the Buddha here, but a lot of you guys would tell me that it was really disrespectful to have a Buddha in the bathroom. So I did take it out because I did do some research, and I do not want to disrespect a religion that I don't know a lot about, but I do love the concept of it. So I did take it out and put it in my bedroom. Moving on into my shower, this is pretty much really simple. I just have my washable mat right there. I did just take a shower a little while ago, that's why it's wet. My washable curtains, and in here I have my razor, my shampoo and conditioner. I have my Osea skincare product there that I use in the shower only. My soap and my exfoliator. And then I have my little brush, my little scrub brush that I always throw into the wash once a week. Again, sorry for the lighting. It's just really, really dark out. Anyways, you guys, I really hoped you enjoyed that video. I know most of you guys have already seen my apartment or see my apartment pictures all the time on Instagram, but I figured I would do an entire updated video for anyone that hasn't seen it, because I do get numerous comments with saying do an entire video of your apartment instead of you guys going to search for a bathroom, living room, all those kind of tours. Why not just give it to you all at once? Any questions you have about anything in my apartment, leave down below. Again, I will be doing a separate video dedicated to all of my furniture with pricing, where I got it, how it was delivered, and how it was put together. So that video will be coming soon, so stay tuned. And also the capsule wardrobe video will be coming soon. I know you guys are like waiting patiently. Again, I am learning how to use this camera, so anyways, I will leave you guys on that note, and I will catch you guys in the next video.